Alright, today I'm going to talk about the overnight train from Hanoi to Hue. Bit more of an expensive option, but we really did enjoy it. So whilst we were in Hanoi, we went to the train station a couple of days in advance and asked for our tickets on a first class soft sleeper. So you have different options. You can have a hard seat, a soft seat. May I add, this is a 13-hour journey. Hard seat, soft seat, hard sleeper or soft sleeper. Soft sleeper is obviously super recommended if you actually want to take a chance of getting any sleep on the train. However, it will set you back about $1 million Vietnamese dong, which is about £36 at the moment, around $50 US, just under, I think, $46, something like that. Don't know what the exchange rate is, I'm bad with the math. So it's definitely not cheap, but if you wanted to do it, I would highly recommend the first class soft sleeper. So obviously you're going to get to the train station a little bit early, around 20-30 minutes before your train departs. They're quite long trains. Jump aboard, find your beds. You can ask for upper or lower. I always prefer lower. However, sometimes you don't have a choice, you get upper. This time I got lower and Scott had the upper and I was like, oh, thank you. I would recommend you buying some food and snacks before you get on, as from what we heard, the food is pretty bad and terribly overpriced, and I can just imagine it's like the food from Bangkok to Chiang Mai on the overnight train. Yeah, not great. We actually had a really good journey on that train. Met a lovely couple in our berth as well. Spoke to them for hours before we finally went to sleep. There are power sockets up and down, so for all the beds you can have power, which is nice. You put your bags under the seats, or there is storage like above. Don't know what I'm doing here. Also, there is a speaker which will blare into the berth all night and wake you up. What they don't tell you, there is a volume button and you can turn that speaker off. Do it. Do it, please. You will not sleep otherwise, or every hour they will wake you up, and this speaker, I'm telling you, is so loud. However, on the first class sleeper we did have water and snacks included in our little berth, which is very nice. If you did want to buy food on the train, then they do have like a food cabin-y card thing on the train somewhere. We didn't go and look for it because in general we don't want to eat on the train, because you do hear a lot of bad stuff about the food there. Also, don't worry too much about oversleeping and sleeping through your stop, because in general they're going to come round and ask you where you're going before you go to sleep, and then they'll come around again and kind of like bang on your door and be like, hey, get up. Yeah, I would 100% recommend the overnight train. It's, like I said, it's a bit more expensive, but it's a nice way to travel. If you like me, I love an overnight train, and so many people are like, why don't you fly? Why don't you fly? It's only like an hour if you fly. Where's the fun in that? Where have people lost their sense of adventure? I'm not in a rush. I'm really not in a rush. It's cheaper than a flight. We can fly in flights. You can find flights for £36, including a checked bag. So it's cheaper, a bit more eco-friendly than getting a plane for 1 hour. And 3, we met some awesome people. We had a nice train ride. We woke up, we got to see some beautiful scenery coming into Hue. I like the adventure part of trains and buses, and if we can fly and it's cheaper, fine, but for short distances, you know, that's the fun of coming to Vietnam and anywhere in Southeast Asia, is experiencing an overnight train. We haven't done an overnight bus in Vietnam yet. So yeah, I would 100% recommend it, and if you like me, then go for it, have fun. However, there are some horror stories of overnight trains in Southeast Asia, so I'd love to hear your stories, because we got another overnight train. We've already taken 4 trains in Vietnam and they've all been fine, except for the one we took here to Nha Trang, which we got in and someone obviously had been in and slept on the beds and took both the pillows and had slept in the sheets, and we got there, we were like, you know, I'm gonna stop rambling. We're going to Saigon tonight. We'll be there tomorrow. Yes, I know what I'm talking about. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and don't even bother with Snapchat because it's been broken for months. All the links are down there. Subscribe because we have fun here, and I will see you tomorrow, like I said. I don't know. Let's be real. I have no idea. Bye-bye.